Hi, this is Ashley Victoria Robinson coming to you from the Popverse, a virtual realm created by Reed Pop. And we are here today to talk about the Legend of Vox Machina. One of the best things about being here in the Popverse is that we have access to so many amazing, amazing panels, including the talent behind the Heroes of Exandria. Now, in partnership with Misty Mountain Gaming, we are offering you a complimentary presentation of the full length Legend of Vox Machina panel from New York Comic Con 2022. This is one of our biggest panels from one of our biggest shows that stars a band of 8 unlikely heroes who find themselves on a quest to save the realm of Exandria from dark magical forces. Misty Mountain Gaming is veteran owned, and let me tell you, they are more than just a dice company. Like all of us, gaming is their lifestyle. Not only do they make dice from a variety of epic materials, metal, glass, stone, they have a wide variety of miniatures to enhance gameplay and tons of inspirational information available on their website to join you in your next epic adventure. Thank you, Misty Mountain Gaming, for joining us to present the full Legend of Vox Machina panel from New York Comic Con 2022.
New York Comic Con, please welcome your moderator for the Legend of Vox Machina panel, actor, host, and wielder of nature magic with the Mighty Nine, Mika Burton!
Oh my goodness, bidet critters! This is so cool. This is actually my first live event since 2019, so I might be a little nervous. Bear with me, you guys. I'm so excited to see all of your shining faces here, but I know you guys are excited to hear more about the Legend of Vox Machina. Am I right? All right, well, we know our cast, we love them, and we know that they won't give us anything without some hype. So can I hear some more hype? Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Well, it's been a long year. We all saw season 1. It was phenomenal, right? But we may all be right? Yeah, it was phenomenal. Let's give it up for season 1. It was amazing. But we may need a little refresher, a little reminding of what happened with the Legend of Vox Machina. And thankfully, we have our friendly, local, seems to always be naked bard, Scanlon, to sing us a little ditty and tell us what happened in season 1. So let's see it. All right, you guys, you know them, you love them. Let's start bringing out the cast of the Legend of Vox Machina, starting up with our lovable grog-drinking grog.
What an intro.
Whoa.
Mika,
Yeah.
That was great, Mika.
Thank you.
All those intros, did you make those up on the fly?
It was improv.
Oh my God, you're so good at this.
I just really love you guys.
Thursday
you know?
night party people, New York Comic Con.
It's Thursday!
Wait, oh my God, it's Thursday.
It's almost like we planned it that way.
I know that seems like it was a bit, but I literally just got that it was Thursday. All right, so season 1. I feel like we need to talk a little bit about it before we get into, obviously, season 2. We saw that it is coming January 2023. That is very exciting. But Sam, we really loved that song.
It's so good.
we really do love that song. What was the origin of that rap that you created?
Well, you know how a lot of shows do, like, you know, previously on Reacher or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's just, see, this is Vox Machina, guys. We gotta jazz it up and do something a little different. So I could say it was because we wanted to put our own unique spin on it, but honestly, the reason is I just wanted to rap. I just kind of wanted to feel cooler than I am for a second.
Aww.
So mission accomplished.
Aww.
The bass in here was crazy.
The bass was crazy.
We were in the back, it was like, boom, boom. Yes!
So what we all need is just like a really cool car with the bass tricked out. We're gonna play that in the streets of Los Angeles, and no one will be cooler, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
Shattering
it's coolest
rear
rap
windshields.
music around. But Sam, we all do really love Scandalin. So the burning question here: will he find love in season 2?
Will Scanlan find love? Oh my God! I hope so. I will say this: Scanlan will evolve a little bit as a character. Right now, he's a horn dog, and he's a silly singer. And in this upcoming season, he'll be a mature singer and a horn dog. So,
You got corn dog?
no, he will realize. I think he'll take the first step on the path to love, which is just realizing that he doesn't just want to hook up anymore. He wants something more. He might not find it, but at least he'll embark on that journey, and he might even find love in a place that you wouldn't expect.
Aww.
I still love you, though, Ashley.
But do you love Pike?
Yes, of course, if she heals me.
Guys,
It's conditional.
Oh, let's not take love advice from Scandalin, everybody. That's dicey. For Taliesin, in season 1, we saw Percy's delightful backstory on screen.
Yeah.
I mean, delightful is one word. You know,
We've talked about this, yes.
We've talked about this. Now that we've seen Percy avenge his family in a very cool, attractive way, what are his new goals and intentions?
Well, now that he's perfectly fine, because all of his demons have been destroyed, and as we all know, once you've done that, you're great.
Healed. Absolutely.
Everything's good.
Yeah.
I feel fine. There's a lot of residual guilt and recrimination, and gosh, I just dragged all of my friends through a lot of bad stuff with vampires, and I'm sorry, but I'm not going to say it because I'm Percy. So a lot of guilt.
But he's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not going to do dumb stuff because of guilt. No. No.
Well, speaking of doing dumb things because of guilt and defeating vampires, after defeating the Briarwoods, we saw Grog take Silas's sword. Nothing could go wrong there, right, guys? I feel like Travis has a perfectly fine and normal sword, but what do you think's going to happen with Grog while he wields it?
Yeah,
Because it's perfectly fine and normal.
A large black onyx greatsword wielded by a vampire, now with the dumbest member of the group?
Yeah.
That's a recipe for success, baby.
All right? I think...
We're going to heal all the world's troubles. We're going to bring peace to the lands, and it's going to go all sorts of wrong in all the best ways.
That's why season 2 is only 2 episodes, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Grog
Yeah.
just vanquishes all evil.
Yeah, he just starts wiping the map with Vox Machina.
Yeah.
He starts wearing all of their faces one at a time. Too dark?
Spoilers.
Too much? Spoilers, I'm sorry. There are alternate versions. It just depends on which one you get.
The worst version of that T-shirt meme, just more and more faces. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take that as far as it goes, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, I'm excited. And for Marisha, Keyleth's powers bloomed. Get it?
Oh my God,
They bloomed.
wordplay.
They bloomed
Oh my
by the end of season 1. So would it be crazy to say that she might just be the most powerful member of the Vox Machina?
I just wanted to go on record that Mika said that and
did.
not me.
I did. I said it right here, right now. And if you have a problem with that,
Yeah.
just, keep it to yourself.
But we all know it's true. Yeah, but you can be the most powerful person in the world, but if you don't believe it yourself, then what good is it gonna do? So I think she's still on her.
Deep, man. Deep.
Yeah. Think about that tomorrow. Wait, not tonight. It's too much tonight. We're gonna go drinking tonight. But tomorrow. But yeah, no, she's still kind of discovering herself, but Keyleth has some pretty badass moments in season 2. I cannot wait.
I mean, it's just safe to say that Keela is kind of a badass. That's just... Again, I'm just spitting facts, you guys. I don't know, but Liam, Laura, the fans really love the sibling dynamic of Vex and Vax.
Oh.
Hi, down there.
Hi.
Hi.
What can we see in their relationship in season 2? How will it develop?
We absolutely hate each other in season 2.
Yeah, it's over. I don't know, the twins have been pretty ride or die their whole life.
Yeah.
And that's going to come into question in ways. It's going to be challenged.
We don't hate each other, by the way.
That's
Not true.
It's just Laura and I.
I have deep love.
She's hard to work with, very
Vex
demanding.
has deep love for Vax, obviously.
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 They're going to have to grow outside of each other and with each other at the same time.
Yeah.
Have each other's backs and navigate the world.
Face trauma together. It'll
Face
be
trauma.
great.
Mm-hmm.
God, the show seems sad. We keep talking
Happy
about
Thursday.
trauma. Matt, speaking of trauma,
Hi.
As
You
the
know what
dealer
you
of trauma.
did.
Okay, sure. What do you got?
the
Oh,
Briarwood
God.
arc, it is a fan favorite. Everyone loves the Briarwood arc. It's got death, it's got vampires, it's got sex appeal, it's got more vampires. What makes it such an iconic storyline, in your opinion? But also, what storylines are you excited for fans to see in season 2?
Ooh, okay. The first part of that question, I'll say the reason, and this is, once again, it changes from person to person who was there both for the campaign and the animated series. Like, for me, the Briarwood arc was the moment that the Vox Machina narrative became extremely personal and the stakes became extremely dark and real. And that sort of like, it went from flippant, fun, high fantasy adventure to accessible trauma and a thirst for vengeance, a sense of, things beyond your control leading you to a dark place and how you deal with that reality and the want to try and change things as they once were. So I think that was the real moment in our first live stream campaign that we all kind of really realized this can go to some deep, dark, human places for us as performers and then for the audience who came along with us. So I think that's why it resonated. As far as what I'm really excited in season 2, without spoiling anything, oh man, there's dragons. No, I will say, I am excited that the Vox Machina story begins to enter a realm where the story isn't just personal. It begins to combat and step into a space that is cosmic. They begin to have their fates intertwine with elements of the world that are bigger than themselves and the dangers, the pressures that come along with that. And for certain members of the group, the responsibilities and I don't want to spoil anything. The deep personal challenges and sacrifices that you feel you must make in the face of what is expected of you. And that's all I'm going to say. Thank you.
Hey, Travis.
Hey, Mika.
Since you're sitting right next to me, I'm going to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
I know everybody out there in the audience is like super stoked for season 2. And like, we haven't seen any of it yet. But is there like maybe like a little something that you could share with the audience that's right here, right now at New York Comic Con?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we might have something.
Well, that's dope. How do we get that up on the screen? How do we do that?
We're going to do it with puppets.
What?
Yeah.
Everyone bring out the dragon puppets. It is time. No, we're gonna play a clip.
Yeah, at the end of season 1, we obviously saw that there were a number of dragon-like creatures heading towards Iman, and maybe we should just pick it up there.
Yeah, I mean. That's such a tease!
I want to see what happens.
I thought it was going to be more, actually.
Can we just watch the? Never mind.
What happens after that?
Oh, sorry. Did you want more? You wanted more?
Hey.
Yes!
I
Well,
do
we
not
don't have
I
it.
do not have authorization for that. I am sorry. It is not on these cards.
That should be enough, at least, to tide you over for the moment
Yes.
until the end of January, which is so much closer than it feels like.
It's like right after Halloween, then there's some more holidays, and then you just take one big long nap, and then it's Legend of Vox Machina time. Yay!
Right.
That's how time works.
Y'all, that clip is like such a tiny moment in an epic scene. I can't wait for you to see it.
Yeah.
It gets real bad.
So bad.
Spoilers!
No, it goes great. It goes great.
It goes great. All the dragons decide to be friends. Everybody holds hands, and then they all braid each other's hair, and that's how the Legend of Vox Machina ends.
It's true.
Yeah. No, it goes so bad. But speaking of such an action-packed intro, why, Sam and Travis, did you guys decide to pick up right where it left off?
Well, right after that clip, it cuts away to Mario arriving.
No, don't do this to me. How dare you?
And he goes, well, where am I? Why am I Chris Pratt?
Sam?
Sorry. I got sidetracked. Why did we pick up right there?
Yeah.
Because Mika, that's what Matt did to us, and we wanted to do it to these people.
Our trauma is now your trauma.
Just when we thought we were safe in the game, playing around the table, this guy came in and traumatized us and terrorized us for a year and a half, and we're still getting over it. And now you will too.
Is that why this TV show exists? Is
Yes.
you're just working out your trauma by torturing all of the critters by
Yes.
making them relive it in beautiful animation?
Pretty much.
Yes.
You're welcome, critters!
But seriously, season 1 was about the group coming together, becoming a family, and now we have to test the family to see if they can stay together, to see if they can survive a cataclysmic attack. And I don't know if they will. We'll find out.
Well, Matt, since you are the originator of all of this trauma, can you talk a little bit more about what this ominous group will be facing, like what we're seeing on the horizon with these wings and this flapping and this terror?
Fair enough. The flapping terror.
The flapping-
That is
yes,
that's their subtitle.
Yes, the terror flaps.
Yeah. The terror that flaps in the night. That's a different animated series.
That L is very important. L is so important.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the Chroma Conclave, and many who watched our streamed campaign will know it is a group of dragons that have their own disparate interests and have formed a conclave, a union for mutual interests that has its own tensions and dynamics. And it is a serious existential threat to Taldore and possibly even Exandria. And we get to see, hopefully through this story, how our heroes deal with it, how the world at large deals with it, and kind of how they struggle with the idea of responsibility they weren't expecting and that few are willing to take up. And that really challenges the family dynamic. That really kind of shows how they take on, reluctantly, a heroic journey, and that just leads to a lot of interesting interactions and curious story beats and epic dragon fights. I can't say the F word, but really great effing dragon fights. It's great. You'll like it.
Did we not all watch the season 1 recap? Sam said fuck a lot.
Did he?
Yeah, like
Great
a whole
fucking
bunch.
dragon fights, y'all. It's fucking great.
I'm like, we all saw that, right? Like, it happened.
I don't know. Most conventions, they're like, please don't use adult language. And we're like,
I asked in the pre-production meeting if it was okay. They said yes.
Mika, I love you. You're the best.
But then they said they check, and then they never got back to me, so I'm assuming yes.
Uh-oh.
Either it's all good or I'm super
Be
fired.
trank darts coming out of the under.
Guy in a black vest.
Oh, God. Let's go down the line in reverse order, starting with Laura. Let's talk about a little bit what we're going to see with each character in season 2. Vague, no spoilers, but what kind of growth they're going to go through.
Well, you guys may have noticed in season 1, Vex was a little bit of a bitch.
Sorry, what was that?
She was guarded, cold, hardened, if you will. And what's great about season 2 is you get to see the moments where she breaks down those walls a little bit, and you get to see what caused her being guarded. And it's some of my favorite moments in the series so far. So, yeah.
All right, well, Vax has gotten very used to a way of life with his sister. They have a patter down, a way to survive. He relies on it, depends on it, is comfortable with it, and things kind of go upside down for him in season 2, and he has to find a new way forward with his sister. He may also be getting a bit of an upgrade, season 2. I'll let you watch and find out.
He gets more RAM for his computer, guys. Just relax, all right?
He gets some
He's
really
a
cool
big
lighting.
PC gamer.
Yeah.
His video chips
Oh, he gets
are-
one of those chairs?
Yeah.
Cool.
He gets one of those chairs and like a really cool streaming setup, you know.
Season 2 brought to you by Alienware. That's great.
Vax becomes a Twitch streamer.
Scanlan, you know, is he struggles a little bit with being the littlest and the least useful of the group, but he'll have some moments where his talents really shine through and save the day. Lots of singing, obviously, and that's it. It's gonna be fun.
Hi, pals. Boy, these lights are so bright. Okay. Well, Pike and Grog's friendship.
Oh, they dimmed the lights.
Oh, wow.
Whoever's running lights, yours very
You're
sweet.
so powerful, Pike.
The Everlight heard you.
Was that Pike's power actually happening IRL just now? That was amazing.
Yes, that was totally planned. Yes, Pike and Grog's friendship gets a little tested by outside something or others. I can't say what it is. Pike does more healing, possibly. And maybe there's some singing.
Yeah. Spoiler right here. You're gonna hear her sing. I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm going rogue.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
That wasn't on the cards, but, well, actually, we did see Pike kind of go off on her own and connect the Everlight in season 1. Are we going to be seeing a lot more of her in season 2, or are we going to be seeing more of that personal journey?
Her personal journey with the Everlight continues, but she definitely gets to stick around a little bit more this time.
Yay!
Oh yes.
You.
Oh, that's right. Percy is going to be spending some time trying to figure out the best way to be embarrassed and ashamed of everything he's ever done in his life, and is going to make a series of particularly terrible decisions along that way that will probably affect everyone pretty negatively around him. So that's character growth, right?
But you're the smartest out of all of us.
Is he? Am I? I don't. Well, that will be tested. I feel like perhaps Grog is the smartest of all of us.
Oh, for sure.
Buddies.
Never ask him to do anything, do we? It's very clever.
Also, did you see that sword he got? I mean, that sword means that he's clearly the smartest. Yeah, I think that's very clear to all of us.
Yeah, that's how you measure intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
swords.
Big swords.
Yeah.
One
Bigger
man
the sword, the
buddy
smarter
film.
the dude.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, you see Kiki do some more badass magic and turn into some cute animals and manipulate the elements. But you know what I think I'm most excited for everybody to see is her growth in her relationships.
Oh.
You know, plural. Relationships. It's probably not as dramatic as you think. As
You get a bunch of pen pals.
Yes. I make friendship bracelets for everybody. It's really sweet.
Spoilers.
That's all this is. It's just a spoiler panel.
All of episode 2 is just her making friendship bracelets.
Yeah.
It's a whole 22 minutes.
While
Laura
Grog
used to
is
make
killing
friendship
him.
bracelets. Remember, I still have a bunch of them.
Yeah,
You,
I did.
you need to do that again.
I need to make one for all of us again.
yeah.
We wore them for years until they broke off.
They fell off.
Spoilers.
Anyway.
I feel like I could just hand the reins over to you guys, and this panel could just go so. No, that's a horrible idea. I should not let that happen.
Terrible. You should not do that, please.
No, I should not do that. What are some of the favorite moments that you guys get to bring to life? What?
Oh, me? Oh.
Oh God, yeah. My bad, Travis. We were just talking about the sword so much
It's okay.
that
Oh, no,
I
it's
forgot about
very
you.
intimidating being next to the brains of the group. Heavy is the head that wears the bread. Grog is always looking for the newest and fastest way to get as strong as possible to increase his might so that he can protect his friends, his family, no matter what might happen. And for him, much like Percy in Season 1 and the rest of the characters in Season 2, we will start to see elements of his backstory, some ghosts from his past that influence who Grog is and why he is what he is.
I thought you were going to say,
Why
much like
and
Percy
him,
in Season
anyway?
1, he's going to make some horrible decisions. Things are going to go horribly. Well, there are obviously some amazing moments from the campaign that are going to be brought to life in Season 2, and I would like to go down the line the other way. What are some of your favorite moments that you can talk about, maybe, that are going to be brought to life? I don't know how we're going to do this without spoilers. Maybe make it really vague?
In Season 2?
Yeah.
For me, it's introducing a whole new group of voices for characters that existed in our minds, and obviously were supplied by the brilliant Matthew Mercer. But getting to see the breadth of Exandria on the whole, leaving Tal'Dorei and going to other continents and maybe even other dimensions, and really seeing this world for what it is. That's the thing I'm the most excited about.
It's so stressful because they're like, you can say these things, but not these things, and then I just get them all confused in my head.
I'm judging all of you.
And I don't know what to say.
We got a bingo card backstage.
So, yeah, who does the most spoilers? So stressed. I'll just say, Keyleth is still on her journey, on her Aramente, and Fire was up next. So that was cool to realize. I'm gonna stop talking now.
Oh boy, ooh, this is a labyrinth, isn't it?
We had
Did
time
drop
to
your
think
phone.
about this beforehand, but like the ass clowns that we are, we didn't think about it.
No, we didn't think about it at all. I am really excited, honestly, about some of the, much like Season 1, some of the interesting characters we're going to meet. There's so many fun people that are going to, walk into our reality, and some of them will probably be mad, some not. I don't know. A couple of them will be you, I'm sure.
A couple.
Ashley?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Maybe they should just turn off the lights.
I would love that. Well, we get to.
Like crew, you're amazing.
We do get. We actually. There's a lot of characters that we do get to meet that finally we get to see on screen. Maybe we get to meet some people from Pike's past. I don't know.
Okay. Good.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I can't believe we're all answering a question that we are not allowed to answer. It seems like a waste of batteries.
Say
Anyway,
something good. Say something good, Sam.
I'm just going to say that I'm particularly proud of one of the songs in the middle of season 2, and it's very sweet and also stupid, and I got to sing my butt off. And my quick shout out to my brother-in-law Peter Habib, who writes all the Scanlan songs with me. He wrote that thing too, and it's always fun to do some music. And as I mentioned before, but also not constrained to that, multiple people on this stage will get to sing in season 2.
I'm going to piggyback on an earlier answer by Travis. The season 2 stuff where Grog is tested, where he does confront things from his past. The moments in and around that make me so hype. I want to lift my chair in the air and break it over Sam's head. It is so badass. I mean, I just love all the action in our show, from dragon fights to vampire fights on ziggurats in ice caves, and there's a lot in season 2, and that's a good one. That's it.
I am excited about. I think I'm allowed to say this. I am excited. I'm not going to look over there. To see some flirtations happening between certain characters. That's all I'm going to say.
How do you follow all those up? My personal drama-loving heart is very excited for us all to explore in this series the coming together of people finding their bonds and strengths, but also the unique divergences that happen based on personal choices, the fractures in relationships, the challenges that beset long-set connections, and the worry and wonder of how characters will change or stay the same between themselves and as individuals as they go. I know it sounds very esoteric, but it'll make sense when you watch season 2. But yeah, there's some really delicious, dark moments in this season that just, it's wonderful. Mwah. Mwah.
Well, I know what I'm excited for in season 2, because I have permission to show this. There's a sneaky peek of a little piece of art of a location in season 2, which I will not name because I don't even know where it is. But yes, we can see that on the screen, so we can see what the hard-working people at the Legend of Vox Machina have been up to.
Yes.
Oh,
Our friends at Titmouse did amazing work in season 2, just making the backgrounds just incredible, and also new character designs and new weapon designs. And
shout out to Arthur Loftus and team, everybody.
Phil Barraza.
Brandon Almond.
Look at those chairs, everybody.
Phil Barraza.
Look at those.
What do you want to say about this thing, Travis?
Do it, man. Just do it.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We go outside of Taldore. We leave the continent. We visit other continents and perhaps even realms beyond. So this could be
Are you gonna say it?
I don't want to say it. You say it.
I don't know how to say it.
You don't want to say it?
No,
I'll do it.
No, I don't want to say it because I'll get in trouble, but you won't. So
I'll never get hired again. I'm not gonna say it.
Members of our team may have to visit the Fey realm in order for a slightly impromptu family reunion.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Or that could just be Joe's bar. I can't remember.
Yeah,
There's
no,
so
I'm
many
pretty
of
sure
them.
it's just
We
a
throw
library
up on the
randomly.
floors.
Yeah,
so often.
That's where everybody gets really, really drunk in one episode, and then that's the whole episode, and then they're singing and Scanlan.
Friendship bracelets.
Friendship bracelets.
No, it's fine.
Well, I'm gonna go off script here because I have a question that I really want to ask everybody. We talked about a little bit about this when we were talking about season 1. You guys, obviously, Vox Machina was your first campaign that you did, and now you are stepping back into these characters, stepping back into this role. What is it like doing the voices for season 2? Like coming back? This is the third time now. Starting with Travis.
I mean, it's such an incredible. It's impossible to convey how excited we are to do this because just pursuing the dream was one thing. The Kickstarter and all of your support meant the absolute world to us. Actually starting production, recording it, watching these images being drawn, watching the characters be designed, recording the voices, hearing new people bring in voices. After seeing season 1 with the music in, Neil Acree, we have to shout out because he just brings such a roundness to the world, such an epic sound. After having seen all of that, when we go in to record new episodes, our vision of what this can be is only more elevated by what happens. It's only more amped by the response that we see from everyone online. So I want to take a moment to say thank you so much for communicating your passion and how much the show is meant to you. For us, it makes us dive into each new episode with renewed vigor. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Travis really kind of nailed it. I mean, anytime we get to embody these characters and the fact that they are now in animated form, I mean, we truly look at this as one of the most important things that we've all ever done in our lives. So just the more we get to do it, thank you all for making all of that possible.
I've gotten to see someone paint white stone, like a painting of white stone. I was not expecting that when we started this game many, many years ago, and now there's a beautiful painting of white stone, this city that I just filled with my personal traumas. Now it's gorgeous and beautiful, and I cry occasionally when looking at it. It is, and these characters are so easy to come back to. Those voices never really go away. They haunt us. It's so fun to just go through this with everybody.
Do you feel like you discover something new every time you jump into it? You say it was easy to get back into it. Do you feel like there's more of Percy that is discovered in your mind, or do you feel like you've closed the Percy chapter?
I feel like, well, oh God, that's he ages a bit in my head on occasion, so I think of who he becomes very slowly, and that's always an interesting discovery. But I will always know more quiet things about Percy than anybody else, so I know where he came from.
It's so nice to go back to these characters because it's where it all started for all of us, and it started for us, years before anybody here knew who they were, and it was just ours. And the fact that we are able to sort of turn it, not sort of, we have turned it into an animated series. It's wild. I mean, every time we're behind the mic, I think, wow, why is this happening? But it's the best. I think these characters are like our comfort food.
Yeah, mashed potatoes.
Love you guys.
No, just echoing that. Yeah, it's like a time machine a little bit. Like we made these stories and these characters at a specific time in our life, which was really a great time for I think most of us.
Speak for yourself.
Sorry. But no, whenever we get to voice them again, it's like going back in time. It's like we get to revisit a slightly younger version of ourselves. And sort of check in with them and be like, hey, I remember that guy. He was weird.
And we've never entirely left these characters at all. We fall into the voices all the time. If we're having a meeting, she and I talk to each other like this all the time.
All the time.
It
It's
is
kind of weird, actually, when you think about it.
it's comfort food, and like all these characters that we have the blessing to live in the skin of together around the table, like all of them, every campaign rattle around in our brains constantly. But of course, it's a whole other level of awesome to get to immortalize them up in this show.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just constantly holding Vex back. Like, it's not like I have to go very far to find her again, you know. I just open the door and there she is. So, yeah, it's like coming home.
You know, we've gone on and done now 2 campaigns since Vox Machina with the Mighty Nine and their own epic, incredible personal journey. We're still now exploring the chaos and wonder that is the Bell's Hells narrative in our 3rd campaign. But Vox Machina to me is always where all this started. God damn it. Shut up, Travis.
You cried at New York Comic-Con.
Shut up. Shut up.
Everyone in the audience gets one more day of life. We made Matt cry. Well done.
Eat it up, motherfucker. No, it's sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry.
We love you, Matt.
No, love you guys. For so much of these friendships, it's where it began, and it's where it's blossomed. I'm just so grateful.
What a cutie.
Hey guys, is it kosher if we all just like run up and give Matt a group hug right now?
We're going to hug on Matt. We're going to hug on Matt.
You're making it worse!
We love you!
Whose hand is that?
Oh, love you guys.
Wait a minute, where's my wallet? Johnson!
I don't have it.
All right, Matt, after making you cry, I have one more question.
Yeah, what's up? What you got?
How in the hell do you keep all of this information in your head after 3 campaigns? Like, what in the world is going on up there?
I don't. Danny helps me now.
Okay, that's super valid.
No, it's what I love. Like, this is, I spent my entire life living in these worlds, and now I have an excuse and a way of bringing other people into it, you know? So much about being a solitary, weird creative is trying to find a way to get other people to engage with your passions. And I feel very grateful that I've found a way to bring such wonderful people into my own and bring other friends into it since that inception point, and then invite you all into it, and then get to watch all of you create your own shit and make incredible things and tell your own stories and convince your friends to come and roll dice and be weird about it. And like that, you know, that's been a saving grace to me in my life. And to see so many of you go and take that permission and make it even grander in your own way is everything to me. So while I don't remember everything, I try my best. And fan wikis have been helpful. Since a lot of our stuff is improv, it's always like, oh God, what did we even say? I don't remember the last hour, because we were just making things up, and go back, and thankfully a lot of people in the community put it down on the internet. But like, and Danny is, shout out to Danny Carr, who is
Shout out to
like
Danny Carr!
my right-hand Exandrian librarian. She's amazing. But
We love you, Danny Carr.
Danny's
We love
the
you,
best.
Danny.
Love you, Danny. Danny. But yeah, it's hard work, but I'm very thankful that I have the opportunity to work this hard.
I think I can speak on behalf of everyone on this stage and everyone in these seats and everyone watching online at home that we are very thankful that you are working very hard. But also, please take more naps.
I'm trying. I'll take one right now.
I'm gonna make you. You just go sleep. Go sleep right now. Nobody disturb Matt. He's taking a nap.
We'll whisper for the rest of the panel.
Okay, so
All right, everybody sneak out quietly.
everybody go home. Stop laughing.
The wild thing is, though, Matt can sleep everywhere.
No, yeah, he could legitimately fall asleep on this stage right now.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
well,
I know you can. I've seen him on a plane in
I will.
the most absurd turbulence, and he was just like,
I also
It's
love
his
that that was a
superpower.
threat. He's like, I'll sleep right now.
I will.
I'll do it.
Are the questions for other folks for a little bit?
I mean, yeah,
not
they can
really
handle
fall
this if you
asleep
want to
on
take
I'm
a
gonna
nap.
go take a nap.
Matt.
Hold on.
Matthew.
See you, Matt. Bye, buddy.
All right, night,
Have fun.
Matt.
night-night.
It's a superpower.
Yeah. Sam, want to sing him a lullaby? Is he down there?
No, he doesn't. He's a flat floor guy.
Go to sleep.
He has a flat forehead.
Good night, Matt.
Well, for the rest of everybody that isn't
Good night,
taking a nap
Liz.
right now, season 1 was a perfect blend of humor and gore and laughs during extreme animated violence. Is he still on the floor?
Yeah, he's still
Oh,
there.
he commits.
He'll stay there.
Oh,
You can't
damn,
threaten
he's
this type of
committing
thing.
to
He will
this
do it.
bit.
Oh, yeah.
He will stay there.
We love this. All right. Will season 2 take it up a notch, or can fans expect a different approach to the story?
Oh, season 2 is definitely going to take it up a notch. I mean, we make this show for ourselves, but we make it for you guys. And we know the moments that you want to see and that you love, and that's what's coming. It's going to be incredible. The music is bigger. The action scenes are crazier. The elements of the show are going to take it to a whole new level. So season 1 was just a warm-up. We came in with one amazing story that really showed what an RPG game could show, like what a character story could be about and what it could drive towards. And now you get the rest of Vox Machina. What is their trauma? Where are they coming from? And how are they going to resolve it? So season 2 is going to be a banger in every single way. I think actually when we pitched season 2 to Amazon in the room, they generally looked at us and went like, "You're going to do all of that?" And we were like, "Yeah." And they said, "Did it happen that way?" And we went, "Damn right."
You kind of spoke on it a little bit, the RPG elements that we get to see in season 1. I saw a little bit of season 2, and I know that there's like some couple of cool things that are going on. But where do you guys get the ideas, or how do you pare down what cool RPG elements that happen in the campaign actually show up and translate in the show? Because I know a lot of us have watched it out there and been like, I know exactly what that is.
Well, the thing that hooked me, at least, about our campaign is the first time that we went over to Matt and Marisha's place, when Matt would describe the game, it's just theater of the mind. It's everything that you see. And I think for each of us, what he describes and how we act things out is individually unique. It's different. You have a different action sequence in your mind. The way that it all plays out is different. And so when we take those elements, it's just about what kind of story do you want to tell? What did that moment in the live stream mean to you, and how can we translate it to a script and then to the scene and then, through the acting? So, for us, we are only limited by our imagination because of our brilliant friends at Titmouse. Animation is the best possible medium to start telling these stories in, because pen to paper, the world is yours. So that's what we are trying to push every time that we encounter a new monster or a new villain or a new scenario or a new dimension. We're going to try and push it as far as we can. And every time we've looked at our friends over at Titmouse, they just look at us and they're like, "Yeah, we're down."
Well, you know what? I feel like that is the perfect place to end this beautiful panel. We've really gotten to know what we're going to see in season 2. We've gotten to hear some amazing things from the cast, and we made Matt cry, so,
Success.
It's all around success, right? Don't you guys think?
Actually, real fast, I do want to say one thing, 'cause I forgot before earlier, because we were talking about like the Chroma Conclave arc.
Yeah.
Sorry if I don't mean to take up this.
No, go for it.
But like, it's a large breadth of episodes. The Conclave arc is a very long arc, and to try and adapt that to a single season is a very daunting task that we were like trying desperately to figure out if that was possible. Thankfully, it's not, and we got greenlit for season 3. Season 3! What?
You get a season. You get a season. You get a season.
When I say season, you say 3. Season. Season.
Except this panel's about 2, so.
Right, so no questions about season 3 whatsoever.
I love having the lights on because now we can see.
Oh my God!
Hi, everybody.
Oh my God! Look at you all.
Is anybody cosplaying today or?
Yeah, stand up if you're
Cosplayers,
cosplaying.
stand up.
Stand up, cosplay
Up! Let's see your cosplay.
Wow.
Sam!
What?
Sam!
What?
It's your fucking metal flask
Hey, it's
over
my
there.
flask.
Oh my God!
You made it! Amazing.
You guys look awesome.
Guys look
You're all
great.
amazing.
Orem hiding.
Oh, wow.
I love seeing Caleb cosplayers just hold up stuffed cats.
See an orb.
Just makes me so happy.
But yes, you can expect the Chroma Conclave story to extend past these 12 episodes and into the future. So as epic as it is in your minds and our minds, it will be on the screen, and buckle up because there's a lot more. And we are very grateful to our friends at Prime Video for believing in the project and believing in you guys enough to keep the story going.
Well, we have like last 5 minutes. Is there anything you guys just want to say to all the fans? Literally packing this room. I'm still like, oh my God, that's so many people. And also everybody watching at home on the live stream. You just want to pop off a couple of things?
I would just say thank you for joining us on this beautiful Thursday evening. I know it's season 2, but boy, it's just the beginning. Anybody else?
Anybody watching online, if you're in cosplay, stand up really quickly. I really want to.
Everybody online, stand up right now.
Oh,
Might have been down there for a while. You
Well
shake it out,
done.
shake it out.
Whoa.
Oh, incredible. They're in their pajamas.
Oh, I wish
It's
I
been
was
so
in
long
my
since we've
pajamas.
seen cosplay. It's amazing. Like this, we don't do this much anymore.
I know. It's so great to be in person again with critters and to see you guys. Thank you all for coming out and braving this beautiful New York day to be here.
Sam, would it get us copyright stricken if you sang like one of Scanlan's songs right now? I'm just putting you really on the spot.
Can you sing an a cappella version
you
of
sing an
Pull My Beads of
Yeah,
Love?
pull my beads.
Yeah.
It's a family show. Oh. We're in New York, so I should sing a Broadway song.
Absolutely.
The Phantom of the Opera is here, inside your mind. Beautiful. Beautiful.
For like 2 more weeks, and then it's gone forever.
Go see Phantom, guys. No, we're good. I don't need to sing.
Listen, I was just trying to give the people what they want, all right?
We were so excited
Your
to show
mom
you guys.
is saying, sing.
Oh, yeah, my
Your
mom's
mom
right
is
there.
telling you to sing.
Everyone say hi to my mom. It's Momlin. She's our biggest fan.
It was so hard to keep all of this a secret. We obviously have so much more to show you for season 2 and the months leading up to the end of January. You can be sure you'll see more of it. So tell your friends if they haven't caught up on season 1, the time is now because season 2 is gonna rock socks.
And season 2, just to remind everybody, is coming out January
20.
22, 23.
28, 29, 23.
What year is
Not on these
January
cards.
20th.
2023.
This
January
next January.
2023.
Oh, it doesn't have a date. It's
We
just
don't have a day yet,
Just January.
but we have a month and a year.
I'm pretty sure it's
that right?
January 2022 and we're going back in time.
You mean
January.
See, this is what happens when I don't have any questions to ask and it just goes off the rails.
No, this is
That's why
great.
we said we need you.
We live off
We
the
left alone.
rails. This is where we thrive.
Aw. I just like watching this like little last 2 minutes of chaos. Like,
No.
I'm just
Oh,
sitting
thank
here
you.
with my legs crossed, just like, what's gonna happen?
It's perfect.
A sing-along?
And it's Thursday night.
Oh, is it? It's
sing-along.
Thursday
night sing-along?
Oh no, I don't hate it. Oh no. How does it start?
It starts with you.
The adventure begins.
It starts with you, Ashley. Or does it start?
You dare.
It starts with you. Okay. I don't know. I don't remember the words.
But everybody out there remembers the words.
No, we're not going to do it.
Do it.
Look, she's got.
Oh, we
Oh
have
my
the
God,
music
look, he's
queued
got
up.
it.
It's getting queued up. It's getting queued up.
The music is ready.
Thank you, New York Comic Con. We love
Thank you,
guys.
Mika.
Make some noise for the Legend of Vox Machina.